Hello there, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. Last time, Simba became the Lion King, baby. And we discussed how to level up drive forms, and now I have done so. So we leveled up Valor and Wisdom form to as high as they could. I got the ability of Quick Run, which is literally done by pressing the square button when it's equipped, by the way. And yeah, we got stronger. This is where I'm at right now. We're at level 31. Everybody is level 31, which should be enough for something, I guess. Ooh, that does remind me. We don't have you know, we don't have those things. Yeah, so while I was grinding up on materials and everything else in between, I did the thing where I equipped the ability Lucky on Goofy for a while, and we got plenty of materials from, like, absolutely everywhere. We got a whole bunch of blazing shards, frost crystals, serenity stones, serenity things, everything. We only have 2 pieces of equipment listed. Wow, we only have like 3 of these. I should really be better at that. So let's hand over all these synthesis materials. We got defense boost, power boost, and that's it. So look at our list so far. We got plenty, and I mean plenty of materials for synthesis. Oh, we can make the Archaeogenesis. We can make a garnet ring and a soldier earring, too. Armor comes first. Okay, so this increases fire, blizzard, and thunder resistance, and it greatly increases defense. But exactly how much, I have no idea, so we're going to look at that real quick. The garnet ring will increase strength as well as extremely increase max AP. That's going on to Sora. Soldier earring. This highly increases max HP and strength. This is very good. Can we increase our experience like this? Almost. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for synthesis stuff. I probably should look at the Pride Lands shop before we go on any further for any one of these. I believe the shop is, yep, at the Oasis in the Pride Lands. So you can get the Lord's Broom for Donald and the Dream Cloud Shield for Goofy. Yep. We're gonna get those, and we're immediately equipping them onto the respective characters, because who needs anything else? The ability ring can also go to, well, can also be replaced by the soldier earring. And as for Goof, he can have the, he can have a garnet ring. We already have 2 of these. Dolan. I guess he can have the Sardonyx ring. You know, as part of the graduation ceremony. We've already had enough of the bandana. So let's put the Archaeogenesis on Sora. Elven bandana can go on to Goof. And we all know that Donald can have the champion belt. I mean, why not? Actually, the Firaga Bangle. He can definitely do that. And Goof can have that too. All right, neat. Everybody's equipped for what we have today. So I looked all over Port Royal, and yeah, I didn't see any treasure chests. But I did find out, like, a couple of things, though. One is that, well, while the Black Pearl is docked at the Illidan World, island of the dead. It can't actually go. You can't actually go over to the Rampart skip travel point, or the Rampart save point at Port Royal, and vice versa. And here's another thing that you could possibly do with this. You could just simply go into the Black Pearl. Yeah, go into the Black Pearl, and then you can go out into the world map. And you don't have to do the ambush at all if you're planning on revisiting Port Royal if there's things that you still need to do. Well, obviously you don't go out into the world map, obviously, but I forgot myself for like half a second. Wait, does this mean you have to do the ambush thing again? I'm pretty sure it does, but... Oh yeah, it does. Okay, let me do the thing again. Alright, old jackaroo, let's go to Port Royal. And there it is. You don't have to worry about a thing at all. But yeah, it's like I said, I looked all over Port Royal, I guess except for in town, because, well, I didn't see any treasure chests that... Oh, they're right here. Okay, how could I be so dumb and to forget a dark stone? Jeez. I guess the remaining treasure chests, I guess we're in town. Get a mithril gem. Oh, wow, I should definitely... Okay. So when you're grinding up on materials from Port Royal, no combination of party members is better than Jack, Donald, and... No, wait, not Jack. Jack, Goofy, and Sora. Well, here's the thing. Jack has 3 draws for bringing in those orbs if you want to grind up your drive forms here for whatever reason. But he also has Lucky Lucky, and Goofy has Lucky Lucky too. So that further increases the chance of getting enemy item drops. So that's really good to have, especially on that. Not that it matters, but Jack leveled up. Yeah, so I should really check my things. I should really check my status. Not status. Journal. There it is. Okay, so yeah, we did get pretty much all the treasure chests. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I handed in those synthesis materials, and we got this information. Dark Shard can now be purchased in shops for completing the collection. The collection. Yeah, we got that collection. We can't make anything else right now. Okay, so yes, Dark Shards can be now purchased at shops. Oh yeah, and I completely neglected to get these. Victory Bell for Donald and the chain gear for Goofy. Again, I should have definitely got this, but what's important is we got Dark Shards available at the shop, so we can go ahead and get those and hand them in for synthesis material stuff. I'm looking all over Beast Castle, and I'm pretty sure on the checklist I have a few treasure chests missing. I can't get that puzzle piece right now. Oh, here's one. Mithril Shard. Oh, and the high potion. I mean, not that I need any more, but you know, more of the same item is always welcome in my book. I'm pretty sure we can go into the ballroom for some more stuff. Yeah, the one place I neglected is the actual ballroom that we can actually go to. You know, the famous, the one and only ballroom. The door is locked. Okay. Well, unfortunately, in the ballroom, even though you can explore and marvel at how they were able to recreate the majesty that is the ballroom of Beauty and the Beast, unfortunately, there's nothing here. So, until maybe a little bit later, if there is stuff that's coming later, definitely ignore this room for right now. And I can only assume Belle's room is just as empty as all hell, so. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Empty, empty, empty. Now, as for the daylight puzzle pieces, since we got at least one, thankfully I was in the right to move these pieces over more to the bottom. I think I'm more right in saying that these two belong together. Actually, yeah, no, they do. They do. They do. It's cool. It's fine. We did it. We did it. We're good. We're good. We're done. It's really all the things related to puzzle pieces that are new. Because we don't have enough, like, duality or however many or whatever amount of puzzle pieces. We have been really diligent, but until we level up our dry forms to get more abilities, we can't actually do anything more with puzzle pieces for right now. So, yep. Wait, what did I want to do? What did I want to do? Okay, yeah, here. Okay, so I'm going to take another crack at the Panic and Pain Cup. We made it to the final round last time, so that's obviously incredibly good. But the thing is, well, I definitely want to retry it, so I'm going to keep on the good old strategies. Oh, wait, yeah, one thing I actually forgot to mention. One thing I actually forgot to mention was the fact that when I was grinding on materials, when we defeated those, when we beat those, which Heartless is it? Those are the ones at Rodeo. Living Bones, yeah, Living Bones. So these Living Bones actually drop sometimes elixirs. And I managed to get a couple of them, so that was really good. I'm not gonna use them. I'm not gonna use them until like way later, obviously. But you know, we're just gonna see how all this goes. So don't forget to save before you make your attempts at the yeah, don't forget to save before you make your attempts at the things. So just don't forget to have fun. Okay, boys. Let's do this. Let's kick your ass. Yeah, boy. Get him with their dry forms, baby. All right. Okay. I'm just going to keep on using these until I win. Wow, they're gyrating. Okay. Okay. I mean, it may cost me a little bit of damage each time, but it's well worth the risk. It's well worth the risk. For now, I can destroy him. All right. We managed to get him down to, like, well, at least one of them down to a health bar already, so get him. That. Ultima. And then break him. Ooh, well, break Leon. And then come and get it, bitch. Oh, baby. Let's go. Protect Belt. This greatly increases defense. I really could use that. And a Serenity Gem, too. Oh, rookie. Well, you may have heard that, but I got the achievement, rookie, win the Panic and Pain Cup. So for right now, that's everything in the Underworld and Olympus Coliseum. But before I forget, those little mini games at Olympus Coliseum. We're gonna try practice mode here. I'm pretty sure that this is merely for, you know, bragging rights and whatever, but we're gonna get at this anyway. Because I'm pretty sure this is all meant for getting really high scores at those late game during the late game stuff. But, you know, it's all well and good for us. God, the high that I got was amazing. And if I had trouble in the first tournament of the Underworld, oh boy. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. And I promise to actually just speed them up. You know, just to speed up the process. Just to spare you all of the pain and suffering. I think. Oh yes. We can try to compete for a score of 1,000 or more. Oh God, thank God. I got that mission in the Underdrome where we have to get a score of 2,000 or more. Thankfully, I got that really easily during all that, so thank God. Yeah, thank you, God. But now the only thing left to do in Olympus Coliseum is actually is to actually save the game right over here. Because we're about to enter some dangerous territory here. Let's see if I have the capability of doing this. And here we go with a technical super boss. This is Zexian, one of the Organization 13 members. Earlier in the timeline, he is known as the smart guy of the organization. I mean, if you play Chain of Memories anyway, but that's besides the point. Your friends will get stuck in the books. And it's up to you to free them from said books. When you're in the world of the books, you have to read one of the books according to your command menu in order to unlock your commands. You press the triangle button to turn the page, and you have to wait for it. You have to wait for it to say unlock. Once you beat up enough books, Zexian will appear, and he will do the thing, and you have to press triangle. You have to use the dispel reaction command to do so. To, you know, dispel. But once you get onto the later phases of the fight, that's where things will get a little bit interesting. So, fortunately, you don't have to do that whole thing anymore where you have to unlock your commands. But you have to follow the magical book of reading. Come on. Ooh, return. Oh my god. There. Okay. So, I was wrong. I love being wrong. You have to look for facsimiles to unlock and return and whatever else, so. Yeah. That's the power of reading, kids. Basic reading ability is needed to fully enjoy this game. Okay. Gonna get a high potion right here, and ooh. Find and defeat the real form before it unlocks. Okay. Okay, right there. You have to pick the right one. And then you gotta beat its butt. You just gotta beat its butt. Daydream. Unlock. Okay. There it is. Oh. Okay, that fight never happened. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. I honestly kind of figured that would happen. But, you know, that was besides the point. From really my first time ever doing that fight without, like, actually, like, researching anything. Instead of just learning from my friend who's a really big, who was a KH2 speedrunner. I only like looked at this fight. I didn't actually, you know. Yeah, I only like looked at this fight on like YouTube. I never said anything about like, you know, me doing this for like for realsies. But I do know the concept though. Don't worry about a thing. This wouldn't be a Let's Play if I didn't know some things about the video game that I'm playing. Oh! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That is very good. One thing about anti-form that you should know is that you can't revert until all of your drive gauges are gone. So I'm going to be stuck in the void for a very long time. Or, you know, I could just die. Yeah, I got him down to 1 health bar again. So, all right. Okay. Please, oh please, please, please. Okay, there it is. Okay, either it's in 2 runs or 1 more run that this is it. It's probably 2 more, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely 2 more. Okay, at least this is easier. Just stand in the middle of this and then wait for the white border to show up. That's how you know you'll be able to catch the real book of Genesis. All right, and with this combo finisher, this should do. I said, and this. Okay, I lied. There was only 3. Nice. At the very least, I'm still at like full HP. That's crazy. That's crazy that, you know, that happened. That's crazy. All right, and I think a Thunder should do it. There! Got an item slot. Goofy learned damage control and death surrounds me. The Book of Shadows, a synthesis recipe that requires special materials. Lost illusion, a magical ore, an ingredient for item synthesis, and the like. I am Joshua Tilbert, the Tilbert clan. I should have probably saved. Okay, yeah, this deserves a victory save because, ooh! Only took me a couple of tries, but, you know, that works if it... You know, if it works, then it works. Let's go to synthesis. Hand it over all of our recipes. So for the recipes, I believe with this Book of Shadows, you can make the Shadow Archive. So the Shadow Archive is an accessory. You'll need, well, more than I'm using. What I need more is a Manifest Illusion and a Remembrance Crystal. So that's just gonna have to wait for a while. Okay, never mind. I can level this up like right away. So now, with Moogle level 5, he's a senior Moogle. Rank C recipe materials are requirements are cut in half. Items and creations can be synthesized with only half of the materials now. So that's good stuff. Good stuff. Our Moogle is coming along preciously. You know what I'm going to call him? I'm going to call him Smith. Here, just like in the Olympus Coliseum, you can display your Underdrome trophies here. Or they will be put on display here, actually. So that's good. That's very good. And yeah, that's pretty good if we do say so for ourselves. We totally need to go back to the Ilha de Muerta to, you know, get to that other absent silhouette. But I think with that, we're actually all good here to go. Sorry if we didn't actually go over to Agrabah. I know. All of you Agrabah fans are going to have to wait, probably. Maybe for next video if I fail at this next absent silhouette, because there have only been, like, 2 so far. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. What I actually ended up doing for the Zexian fight was, for the Zexian absent silhouette, was, I actually equipped items to Donald and Goofy. Donald had the high potions. Goofy had a mix of potions and high potions, which I'm going to put more in him, like, right away. And, yeah, everything's all good. Everything is all good. Sora's the only one allowed to auto-reload because, you know, that's just his thing that he does. So I suppose with all that said, we're all done here. So next time on Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts The Dose, we're going to check out this absent silhouette. And we're going to see how everything goes. So I will indeed see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.